Many people avoid fitness and exercise because their fear of being hurt, or they just don't know where to start or what to do. However, when you're injured, exercise and targeted movement are among the most effective forms of treatment. Rehab exercises don't have to be boring. They can be healthy, sustainable, and a fun way to recuperate from an injury and live a healthier life. Our approach to rehab at Lake Effect Chiropractic focuses on kinesiology, or the study of human movement and activity, to ensure that your muscle and joints maintain proper joint movement through their full ranges of motion. Because no two bodies are exactly alike, the approach to our rehab is individually tailored to you and your needs. The key to injury rehabilitation and prevention isn't simply stretching or strengthening the muscles, it's to reinforce stability. Exercise doesn't require intense equipment or long hours confined to a gym. Exercise and rehab can be skillfully performed within our office setting, with progressions and instructions for you to get confident to do your exercises in your house, so you get to be comfortable in your own home. So how do therapeutic exercises work? Tight muscles and stiff joints and muscle weakness are ways the body communicates that something's not working as well as it should. If you've ever felt muscle cramps, restricted joint ranges of motion, achiness after poor posture, similarly, there's a chance your body has learned to compensate for that injury or prolonged position. This adaptation, although it's initially helpful and efficient, your body uses secondary muscles to overcome the loss of this healthy primary motor function. This compensation causes muscle fatigue and excessive strain or wear and tear on a muscle that's not doing its intended job. This change becomes cumulative when sustained over time, which then leads to injury. More stretching isn't always the answer either. Oftentimes, tight muscles and achy or unstable joints and that loss of stability isn't resolved from more foam rolling or additional stretches. The goal of rehab exercise is to help a strengthened muscle, and in turn, those strengthened muscles become more effective at their primary jobs, allowing the other beat-down compensatory muscles to heal and resume their own normal intended function. The result of rehab is a patient who feels stronger, sleeps more deeply, feels more flexible, and there's better motion in the affected area. Knowing that when we use these soft tissue techniques like therapeutic exercise and rehab, it's one of our specialties at Lake Effect Chiropractic. So, who can benefit from these exercises? Our office uses rehab exercises for many patients, and there's many reasons they come to us in the first place. One of the main reasons is to recover from an injury, either sustained at work, from sports, or even just regular everyday life activities. Other times it may be achy muscles or poor posture where the pain gradually comes on. Whatever the cause may be, therapeutic exercises help someone get back to feeling normal and keeping in that way so they don't have future injuries. We don't want you coming back in with the same injury. Exercises are really important to perform because the muscles are like the brain. We can have memory. So riding a bike, throwing a ball, or running fast, even if it's been a long time since doing that activity, we remember. So reprogramming a muscle after an injury needs to happen. Even if the initial injury is healed, muscles still may retain some of that dysfunction from the injury. This results in long-term compensation patterns. If an injury also leaves behind inflammation, scar tissue, fascial changes, muscle adhesions, joint restriction, and therapeutic exercises are now essentially important to get to that full recovery. Rehab exercises are not a one-size-fits-all approach. They're prescribed to one person, but they may be unique to them and it may not be necessary for you. So, therapeutic exercise is a non-invasive therapy that focuses on improving motion patterns and promoting healing for your body's individual needs, including your strengths, your weaknesses, your ranges of motion, and injuries. You may be given different exercises throughout your course of care, depending on where you are through that process of healing. So your exercises may change once you get to a certain point in care. So you might be wondering, are rehab exercises appropriate for me? Well, in many instances, yes. Exercises are versatile and an essential form of movement. In fact, people have been exercising since they learned to crawl, walk, and making therapeutic exercises a very effective treatment for back pain, neck pain, knee pain, elbow pain, shoulder pain, nerve entrapments, and many other musculoskeletal conditions. So after an injury, the supportive soft tissue in the area needs change, and it's not always going to change perfectly for the better. So these therapeutic exercises are there to help. After an injury, we want to make sure the person does not have future injuries. And these results can be felt during everyday lives with decreased pain, improved mobility, and less time spent while injured. All right, so every patient is unique and valuable to our office. So during the initial appointment, our doctors will discuss your unique needs and create a treatment plan that's specific to your condition. So if you're in the Tri-Cities area and you're interested in learning more about rehab exercise, give us a call. We'd love to speak to you about our team and what we have to offer and determine if rehab exercises are right for you. Give us a call today at 989-686-6808. I'm Dr. Brittany at Lake Effect Chiropractic, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.